Hello everyone and welcome to Texas Stadium for Week 1 Monday Night Football in the 1985 season replay, and the Washington Redskins, yes that is the Washington Redskins, are leading the Dallas Cowboys 10-0. So this is the first week of the 85 season, which is going to be my project running alongside the college one and done. And the way I'm doing this is I'm playing all the games that are not Monday Night Football using game winning drive, and if anybody wants to see me play some games with that, just let me know and I'll do a couple of games from one of the weeks. But the Monday Night Football game will be the one that I'm playing inside blitz with, and as you can see, Dallas have the ball and it's 3rd and 9 at their own 9-yard line. So let's get this period underway. 3rd and 9, and so Dallas are going to look for a short pass, and he's going to look, this is Danny White, and he's going to look to pass to Timmy Newsom, and it's a short pass against a zone defense. So +1, 2-2 on the short is going to be the receiver, so he's going to lose one off that, and it's going to be incomplete, bringing up the 4th down. And we've got a little clock here so you can see what's happening, but they're going to bring the punter on. 4th and 9 from their own 9-yard line, and it's Mike Saxon. So the punt is up. He's going to get 37 yards on that. That's 6, 10, 20, 30. Let's do that again. 6, 10, 20, 30. And it will be good coverage for the defense unless there is a fair catch. And let's have a look. 55 on the return is going to be Darrell Green. Fair catch of 0, so there won't be a fair catch. He's going to return it. And 1-3. He's going to get 2 yards. So at the end of that drive, Dallas remain 10 points behind, and Joe Theismann brings out the Washington offense. 1st and 10, and they're going to run inside right, and they're going to hand that off to George Rogers. Inside right against a sweep right, so that will be a +1. Inside right is going to be the left defensive tackle, who is a 5, will be a 6, so it'll be good defense. 5-2, and he's going to get 2 yards. We're down to 14 minutes left in this game. 10 points difference. 2nd and 8 from Dallas's 42. 2nd and 8. So an inside left, and he's going to hand that off again to George Rogers. Inside left against a sweep left, so again it's a +1, so it'll be left guard, so we'll subtract 1. He'll become a 4, so good offense, good defense. 4-2, just going to get 1 yard. 3rd and 7 to Washington on Dallas's 41. So a short pass from Theismann, and he's going to look for Clint Didier, and it's a short pass against a pass defense, which would be a +1 all round. Could be a fumble. Let's see what happens with the pass. 6-4. It's going to go to the defender, who's got a +1, remember. Strong safety, Dexter Clinkscale, will become a 2, so it's going to be complete to Clint Didier, and he will gain 10 yards. His fumble rating is a 0, so there won't be a fumble. And another 40 seconds off the clock. 1st and 10 to the Redskins at Dallas's 31. Theismann hands the ball off to George Rogers. He's going to sweep to the left, and it's going to be a sweep left against a sweep right, so it's going to be a -1. Right cornerback is a 0, free safety is a 3, becomes a 2. So good defense, and they'll swarm over Rogers and he'll lose 3 yards. 2nd and 13. So a quick pass. Theismann looking to pass the ball off to Keith Griffin, and it is a quick pass against a pass defense. No change. And there's a pass rush, so the running back on a nickel defense is the running back 2, who is John Riggins. He's got a block of +1. So it's the nickelback. Dennis Thurman's pass rush is a 1. +1 is 2, so it's not going to be a successful pass rush, so he's going to look for an alternate receiver. And it's going to be the original at... He's going to go long with this. And he hasn't got a long, so it's incomplete. 11:50 remaining in the game. 3rd and 13. So he's going to run it inside right, and he's going to hand it off to George Rogers, and he's going to be against a prevent defense. So it's going to be a -1. Inside right is the nose tackle, who is not on the field, and the middle linebacker, who is also not on the field. So it's going to be good yardage for Rogers. 2-1. He'll get 3, and then he could possibly fumble. Let's see who recovers it. 45. That will be recovered by Dallas. And the person who will recover it will be the left guard. So after a gain, Dallas will take over the ball, and they need to start getting something on the board. .40 remaining, and Dallas take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Danny White comes out and is going to go straight to the air, a short pass, and that short pass is going to go to Tony Hill, and it's a short pass against a run defense, so that'll be a -1 for the defense. 1-4 on a short pass is going to be incomplete, so we need to check for a penalty, 3 or less, and there is a penalty. 23 on a pass by the defense. Is going to be defensive holdings, 5-yard penalty, and an automatic first down. So Dallas 1st and 10 at their own 32. It's going to sweep right. White is going to hand the ball off to Tony Dorsett, and it's a sweep right against a sweep left, which will be a -1. So left defensive end is going to be a 4. Outside linebacker is going to be a 2, so it's a 4. So good defense, 4-4. going to gain 1 yard and step out of bounds. 11:20 left in the game. 2nd down and 9 to Dallas. Second and 9. They're going to sweep left again. And he's going to hand it to Tony Dorsett. And they're going to be against a prevent defense. Sweep right against a prevent is going to give them -1. So left defensive tackle Dave Butts will be a 4. Left inside linebacker Rich Milo will be a 2. So a 4 for the defense. Good defensive again. 1-5. And they're going to nail them in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. At 10:40 remaining in this game. Dallas 3rd and 12. They really need to make something happen here. Medium pass. Danny White trying to hit Tony Hill. And it's a medium pass against an inside blitz. So no change, but let's see what happens with the pass. 5-2. It's going to be the runner. And he's going to complete it. The receiver, Tony Hill, catches. And he's going to break through and go long. And he's going to make 29 yards. Into Redskins territory. 10 minutes remaining, a 10-point deficit. And let's have a look at the chart. So we start using box A. 1st and 10 at the Washington 41. Can't use that one, I haven't got anything in it. Medium pass. And he's looking to get Mike Renfro. And it's a medium pass against a sweep left defense. So a -1 for the defense here. 1-4. It's going to be a pass rush. So a -1 right guard is a 0. -1 from the right inside linebacker who's not on the field. So it's going to look for an alternative. And that alternative will be long. So it's long. He's changed. Looking for his second receiver, long. And that will be Mike Renfro again. He's run extra. And it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. So Danny White with a quick pass. And he's looking to hit Todd Fowler. And a quick pass against a man-to-man defense is a +1 for the defense. 2-4 on the quick pass is going to be the receiver, so it'll be a -1 off the receiver. It'll be a 1, and so that is incomplete. And we're down to 9 minutes 40 left in this game. 9 minutes 40. 3rd and 9. And it's a medium pass. Danny White looking for Tony Hill again, and it's a medium pass against an inside blitz. So no change. 1-5. Looking at the defense of a medium pass is a right inside linebacker who is Barry Wilburn, and he on a medium is a 2. So it's going to be complete. And Hill is going to go for 15 yards. But there is a possible flag. Let's have a look. Penalties of 4 or more. No, it's not a penalty. So Dallas keeping the drive alive as we're down to 9 minutes. 1st and 10 at Washington's 27. And they're going to sweep right, handing the ball off to Tony Dorsett. And it's a sweep right against a man-to-man defense. So a -1. Sweep right is the right guard, so that will be a +1. And the right guard is a 3, so will be a 4. So good offense. 4-6. It's going to go short. And 63 will get him 17 yards. But Is there a penalty? There is a penalty on the play. 45 on the offense. Offensive holding, so they're going to take that penalty without a doubt and move them back 1st and 20. That's why they had such a big gain. So 1st and 20 from Washington's 37. And it's going to be a medium pass, and Danny White is going to look for Carl Pow or Powie. So a medium pass against a zone defense. So it's a +1 to the defense. Let's see what happens with the pass. 6-2. It's going to be a pass rush, so +1. The center is a -1, so it's whatever the nose tackle is, and he's not. So it's going to be a secondary receiving, and it's going to be the short pass, and that's going to look to Mike Renfro, and Renfro will drop the pass. So 2nd down and 20 for Dallas. They need to get closer to get the chance of at least a field goal. Medium pass out to 68, who is Doug Crosby, and it's a medium pass against an inside right defense. This could be good. -1. Let's see how the pass goes. That's 5-6. Pass rush. So a -1 already. The right guard doesn't make a difference. Left defensive tackle's pass rush is a 4, becomes a 3. So it's going to be looking for an alternate receiver, and that will be at the quick level, and he's going to look to pass to Tony Dorsett, and Dorsett will complete the pass, and he will get 2 yards. So down to 7 minutes 40. 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 is going to use the second chance. It's going to look long, and he's going to look long to Mike Renfro. So a long pass against a prevent defense. So +2 to the defense here. 1-3 on a long is going to be the defender. The free safety, Tony Peters, it becomes a 4, so he's going to block that, knock the ball down, and it's going to be 4th down with 7:30 left in this game. And really, they're going to have to punt. 35, 45, 52-yard field goal. Raphael Sepsian just is not going to make that, so they're going to have to punt it away. So he's going to get the punt all the way down to the 11-yard line. Just take something to mark so I know that it's at the 11. And it's going to be good coverage by the defense, but let's have a look. Do we get a fair catch? Let's have a look. 18 is Ken Jenkins, and his fair catch is 3. So no. And he's going to return it for 14 yards. But is there an offensive penalty? No, there isn't. So Washington are going to take over at their own 25. First and 10. 7 minutes 20 remaining in this game. So Joe Theismann is back on the field, and he's looking to pass the ball off to Keith Griffin. A quick pass against a sweep left. There's no difference. Let's see what happens to the pass. 32 is going to be the defender. Who is the right defensive end. He's a 4. So good defense. And that is incomplete. 7-10. 2nd and 10. At their own 25, Washington is going to run the ball, sweep in left. And Theismann is going to keep it himself. So it's a sweep against an outside blitz. So it's a +1 to the defense. Middle linebacker is a 1 because she's not on the field. Right inside linebacker becomes a 6. So it's poor coverage by the offense, poor blocking. 4-4. It's not going to get any yards. 6:30 remaining, 3rd and 10. Washington trying to get a drive going and use the time. 3rd and 10. They're using box D, and it's an inside left. Well, that's no good, is it? They're going to have to really... They're going to go long. And there's going to look for 47, who is Gary Clark, and it's long against an outside blitz. Result of the pass 1-3 is going to be a pass rush. So the left tackle is a -1, middle linebacker is not on the field, so he's going to look for a secondary receiver, and that is going to be at the medium level. 66 medium is Clint Didier, and 4 is going to be incomplete. So we're down to 6:20, 4th down and 10. And so Washington will punt. Steve Cox, 6'4", 6'4", 47, and it's going to be poor coverage. So poor coverage on the return. The returner is 31, who is Bill Bates. So 1-6 on a poor coverage is going to get 8 yards back. And Dallas will take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. They must get a score on this drive, really. 1st and 10 on their own 36, 10 points difference. So we are still using box A. Quick pass. Looking to hit Timmy Newsome. And it's a quick pass against an inside blitz. So a -2 on the defense. 3-4 on a quick pass is going to be the receiver who's going to get +2. He's going to complete. So Timmy Newsome completes 1-4. And he's going to break through for a medium gain of 5-1. 17 yards and a 1st down. And again they get into Washington territory. They've done this several times throughout the game and still haven't managed to score. 1st and 10. Dallas trying to reduce this deficit. And they're going to go short. And he's looking to get that out to Tony Dorsett. So it's short against a zone defense. +1 for the defense. 6-3 on a short. It could be intercepted. So it's the left cornerback. who is going to intercept, and that is going to be intercepted at just 3 yards, and his return for Vernon Dean is a 1, so 41 on a 1. He's going to return 6 yards, so put them at the centre line of the field, but more importantly Washington will take over the ball again, and surely they've got to do something to run this clock down. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Dallas trailing 10-0 on this opening day 1985, hosting the Washington Redskins. So Theismann, they lead by 10, so we're using box D. He's going to go inside left, and he's going to hand that off to John Riggins, and it's inside left against the zone defense. -1 on the inside left. Nose tackle is not on the field. Middle linebacker becomes a 4. So good defense, 6-4. Doesn't get anywhere, and 40 seconds come off the clock. So now we're still using column D. 2nd and 10. Washington wanting this clock to run down. They're going to sweep it right, and he's going to sweep right to Keith Griffin. So it's a sweep right against a prevent defense. -1 off the sweep right is the left defensive end, who is a 4, becomes a 3. Left outside linebacker is not on the field, so it's a 3. Good defense, 3-4. Not going to get anywhere, and he's going to step out of bounds. Didn't really want to do that. 3rd and 10 from the centre line. Using column D, and they're going to go for a long pass against a double blitz. And it's going to be a long pass to Art Monk. 4-6 is a pass rush. So the running back on a dime defense is running back 1, which is George Rogers, and his block is a 2. But his adjustment is a +1. Right cornerback, so he will become a 1. So we're looking for an alternate receiver, which will be a quick pass out to George Rogers, and that will be incomplete. So 4:20 remaining, and Washington are going to have to punt the ball away. So Washington 5-1-1. Steve Cox 5-1. He's going to punt down to the 17-yard line, and it will be good coverage on the way back. Let's see if we get a fair catch signal. 17 on the punt return. Bill Bates has got a 3, so if the Blues 3 or less, no, he's going to return, and it's good coverage. 6-5. He's going to lose another 3 yards. So Dallas are going to be on their own 10. But do we have a penalty? The offense's penalty is a 2, and it's not, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 to Dallas at their own 15-yard line. And we have 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Trailing by 10, so it's column B. Medium pass and Danny White is looking for Mike Renfro, so it's a medium pass against a zone defense. +1. 6-3 on a medium is going to be a defender, and that defender is the left inside linebacker, who isn't there, but a 1 will give any other defender, and it is a 1, so incomplete. 4 minutes remaining. 2nd and 10. Dallas need to move this ball. They're going to skip the quick pass and they're going to go long, and he's looking for Tony Hill, so it's a long pass against a man-to-man defense. No difference. 1-3 on the pass is going to be the defense, and the nickelback, who is Raphael Cherry, and he is a 2, so it's going to be complete. And Tony Hill is going to gain 31 yards and a first down for Dallas. 3 minutes 20 remaining. 1st and 10. Quick pass. They're going to skip and go to the option medium. So an audible there. Medium 34 is going to be Mike Renfro, and it's a medium against a sweep defense, so that's going to be good for Dallas. -1. Let's see how the pass goes. 2-4. Going to be the runner, so he gets a +1. It's going to be complete, and Mike Renfro gains long. He's going to break and gain, and he's going to gain 34 yards. Take them down to the 20 of Washington. Dallas 1st and 10 from Washington's 20, trailing by 10, and 4 minutes exactly remaining. Long will become a medium because we're at the 20. So it's going to go a medium pass again to Mike Renfro, and it's against an inside blitz. So no change. 5-4 is going to be the defender of a medium pass, the right cornerback, who is a 3. He's going to fail, so the pass is completed to Mike Renfro. 6-4. Going to get 15 yards and a first down. First and goal at the 5. So this is going to be a short pass because long cannot be made or medium. Short pass to Doug Crosby, and it's against an inside defense, so short pass against inside is not going to make a difference. 5-2 is going to be the receiver. He'll get a 5, and it's going to be completed. 2-1. He's going to gain 4 yards, and he's going to take him to the 1 yard line. Oops. So under 3 minutes remaining now. So we go to box C. Although we're at 2nd and goal from the 1, so we'll be short yardage. It's going to be inside left to Tony Dorsett, and it's going to be against a man-to-man defense. So a -1 inside left. Right defensive tackle is a 3, becomes a 2. Right inside linebacker is not on the field, so 2. So poor defense. 3-2. He's going to gain 3 yards and a touchdown. So extra point is Raphael Sepsien. Can't fumble really on an extra point, and it will be good. So we have 2 minutes 30 remaining in this game. Let's have a look at the onside kick rules, because I think we're going to have to go onside kick at this point. Onside kick, here we go. Let's turn the card over, see what's going to happen. I think it's any doubles if it's an onside kick, if I'm not mistaken. An onside kick can be called before a team offers blah blah blah. When it's called, roll 2d6. If the 2d6 produces a double, the kick is recovered. The distance of the kick and recovery is the total of the 2d6 plus 5. So here we go then. It's the red and white dice. And so it's not going to be recovered by the offense, but it will be 13 yards, and that is where Washington will take over. 1st and 10, Washington at the Dallas 48, and we're under 3 minutes and we lead by 10. So we will be using box D. 1st and 10, here we go. Quick pass from Theismann, and he is looking for Keith Griffin. And it's a quick pass against a sweep defense. No difference. 1-2. It's going to be the receiver. The 5 is going to complete. And he will gain 10 yards and a first down, and that will bring up the 2-minute warning. Washington 1st and 10 from the Dallas 38. 2 minutes remaining in this game, and they're going to go inside left, and they're going to hand this ball off to Keith Griffin, and it's an inside left against an outside blitz. So it's going to be a plus. It's going to be a -1. Inside left, right inside linebacker who isn't on the field, so it's going to be a good offense play. 1-6. He's going to break and get a short gain. 51. It's going to give him 13 yards, and this is not what they wanted to see. 1 minute 20 remaining. Still have all their timeouts left. 1st and 10 at the Dallas 25. Washington are going to keep the ball inside, and he's going to hand this off to George Rogers, and it's an inside against a sweep right. So an inside left against a sweep right defense is going to be a plus. It's going to be just normal. So inside left is going to be the center. The center is a 3. So good defense. 1-3 is going to get 2 yards, and a timeout will be called by Dallas. 2 timeouts remaining. 1 minute 10 seconds to play. They've got to get this ball back. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 at the 23, and it's going to be a sweep right. Jay Schrader has come in for this play. Sweep right against a sweep right defense. That's a +2 to the defense. So sweep right is the right tackle, so he'll lose 2. So 2. Good defense. 1-6. He's going to lose a yard, and they'll take their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, and here we go. inside right. It's going to hand that ball off to George Rogers, and it's going to be against an inside defense. So another good defensive call from Dallas. Inside right is going to be the left defensive tackle, and he's going to lose 2. So they'll become a 3. Inside linebackers not on the field, so good offense, good defense, good offense this time. 5-6. He's going to go short. This could be the game. 54. We're getting 14 yards and a first down, so it's first and goal at the 10. Dallas used their last time out, but it's not going to help them. Washington sweeping right. He's going to hand the ball off to Keith Griffin, and it's against a run defense. So +1. Oh, we've got a possible penalty here first. No, no penalty. So sweep right +1. Left outside linebacker Eugene Lockhart becomes a 6, so it's going to be good defense. 2-5. He's going to get no yards, but do we have a defensive penalty? We don't. So the clock is going to get down to the last 10 seconds, and at that point Theismann will take a knee and the whistle will blow for the end of the game. So at the end of the Monday Night Football Week 1 game, 1985, Washington 10, Dallas 7, and we'll be back with the roundup of the week in a short while. Thank you very much. 20, Pittsburgh Steelers 27, San Diego Chargers 41, Buffalo Bills 17, the New York Jets 24, Los Angeles Raiders 33, and Denver Broncos 37, Los Angeles Rams 9. And our game today, Washington Redskins 10, Dallas Cowboys 7. So very early stages, but Miami, Pittsburgh and San Diego lead the AFC divisions, and Philadelphia, Chicago and San Francisco lead the NFC. Week 2's Monday Night Football game will be Cleveland Browns, who are 1-0, against Pittsburgh Steelers, an AFC Central matchup, who are also 1-0. So that could be good. Could be a good game, and hope you'll join me for that. Until then, goodbye.